What's going on, guys? My name's Liam and we're back on the Redcubed server. And as you can see, I've tallied up all the comments from last episode. I've replaced all the iron pillars with mossy stone as requested by you guys. The majority of you all wanted mossy stone. I think there was a couple for ice and mossy, and that would have been cool, but just for the sake of looking decent, I just went ahead and just chose mossy, because that was what the majority wanted. If you're wondering how I got the mossy, I went over to Icy's shop in the Nether Hub and went ahead and bought some mossy, so it's very simple to do now, which is awesome. So going down here, oh, we can't sprint, nope. Down here, what I want to do is build some mini pillars, so that should be kind of cool. There's some stuff missing that I need to sort out. So yeah, this roof's going to be held up by little mini pillars of mossy stone, so that should look fine. I'll do that off camera when I get a chance. And oh, I also messed with the roof up there, so no more mobs can drop down on us, which is great. But today, this episode, what I want to do is go ahead and lay the grassy foundation. Last episode I was talking about what we want our base to be like, what we want to do with it, and I told you guys I wanted to make it as a nice long corridor with a grassy floor, and then like little rooms diverting off to the side, so that would be a room, and that would be a room, and then so on and so forth. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to start on the outline of our grassy foundation. One more thing I forgot to mention is that in the main room up there, we have the problem of lighting, and lighting is a big issue at the moment, because quite frankly it's difficult to do without looking stupid. Like, we can't use torches. The only two options we have are glowstone and lava. So I need to know from you guys what you think the best lighting technique will be for that room. So do you want to see lava or glowstone? And chances are, if you choose lava, there'll also be a lava lighting technique down here. We are at void, so it is going to be dark regardless, but you know, for the sake of mobs, we can either use lava or we can use glowstone. So that's completely up to you guys. Let me know what you think on that subject. And the rest of this episode I can really just talk about stuff that's been going on Redcubed, talk about the public server a bit, which I'm pretty excited for. Also an upcoming project, which I may have hinted at a couple of times already, that I am beyond excited for. And also some cool stuff that's already happened in the past. So let's start off with that, actually. No, in fact, I'll start with the Redcubed public server, because that's most likely what a lot of you will want to hear. So, in case you don't know, the server I play on, Redcubed, which is this lovely server here, it's got an awesome community, Mogswamp's at the moment. Say hi to Mogswamp. His channel link is in the description, so go subscribe to him. He's an awesome Redcuber and he posts videos. But yeah, back on track. So Redcubed will soon be opening its public server, so it's going to be a server for you guys, where you guys can all play, and we'll be popping on occasionally and all that good stuff. And give me a second here, guys. Sorry. I'm very sorry about that, guys. I was literally dying to cough, so there we go. So yeah, the public server is close to completion, actually. We now have a full hub. Dave is busy building away at the survival hub. So I'm a bit out the loop, I must admit. But what I think is going on is that... Is that the same colour? Yeah, it's the same colour, that's fine. What I think's going on with the public server is that we're going to have a mini-game place, and we're also going to have a survival world, where you guys can build and stuff. I must admit, I'm a bit shaky on the idea of a survival world, because I know griefing is going to be a big part of it, stealing from each other. So personally, I think to just avoid all the drama, we should maybe just think about only having the mini games. But obviously, mini games are also going to be a big part of the server, which I'm really excited for. Planning on recording quite a bit on the public server when it finally launches, which yeah, it's definitely near completion. So definitely in a near episode, I'll be letting you guys know about the IP and how you guys can log on and all that good stuff. And hopefully that won't be too soon. That will be pretty soon and not too far away. So that's where we're at with the public server. We have a hub built. We're just we're sorting out some plugins now, and we're also sorting out early access. Once again, I apologise for, you know, there's been a couple of problems setting up the public server, but most of them have been resolved now. Patch has been hard at work as always. Patch is absolutely great for this server. He's been hard at work, really communicating with you guys what's going on. And also Patch's channel is in the description as well. Patch does a great job for this server, he really does. He's what I would consider the community manager of Redcubed. So he's going to hate me for saying this, but if you have any problems, I definitely recommend you take them to Patch on his Twitter or on his YouTube or something. You know, if you have any queries about the public server, Patch is definitely your man, because that guy is absolutely great with all that organising things. And so yeah, that's where we're at with the public server, and it pretty close to becoming a thing now, so that's kind of cool. And now I'll talk about some cool things that have actually happened already. Some cool things that, you know, I was really excited to do. And that cool thing is I played a mini game called the Building Game. And I've also recorded a lot of episodes of it since. But the first episode I recorded the Building Game was with some very special guests, some very special, you guys might know them from the Minecraft server. Personally, I think the Redcube server's better, but hey. The Minecraft server is definitely the most popular server on Minecraft. Even if I think Redcube is a tiny bit better. But that's all I'll say on that. So yeah, so I got the chance to play with Etho and Badge from the Minecraft server, and I recorded and they recorded and all that good stuff, and we played the Building Game. So Poet was kind enough to invite me to that. That was really cool. Probably one of the highlights of my Minecraft gaming thing. I've mentioned it a bit on the latest Minecraft mod mashup video. And yeah, it was definitely cool. If you've not checked out that video yet, it's the Building Game episode 1 on my channel. It was a lot of fun to record, and it got a great response, so I'd definitely be posting some more building games fairly soon. I'm not sure how long I want this corridor to be. I think for now this will be fine, because we only really need a storage room, a bedroom, and a farm maybe, but eventually we'll be expanding, so maybe we can get started on the storage room, where we can move all our stuff down as well. Wait, how do we want to do this actually? I'm not sure. I do quite like that lava technique of lighting. It looks kind of cool. Obviously, we've got the abandoned mine shaft up there. But this is going to be we're only going to have one story. So this is just going to be a straight corridor with rooms. That's all it's going to be. I know, creative, right? But I think it should look kind of cool. And obviously, I'm going to beautify it up and all that good stuff. Plant some trees around the place, maybe. That could look cool. Let's see how that looks. If these don't grow, we can always just plant artificial trees, so that's fine. But there we go. So let's. So yeah, that was something cool that happened. And what else did I say I wanted to speak about? 4,000 subscribers. We hit it, and it was so crazy. The response I got. I treated the first episode of the Building Game sort of like a 4K special, because what I wanted to do for the 4K special, which brings me on to the next topic, wasn't completed in time. Probably won't be completed for a while yet. But when that video comes out, you guys can probably tell the fact that it's not ready, the fact that so much preparation's going into it, that it's going to be amazing. And yeah, I'm really excited for when that comes out. That's all I can say. I want to keep it a secret, but yeah. So anyway, we hit 4,000 subscribers yesterday on Friday. Actually 2 days ago, because this video is going to go up on Sunday, even though I'm recording on Saturday. We hit 4,000 subscribers. As of right now, I'm on 4,060, which is crazy that I gained 60 subscribers in a day now, which is absurd. But yeah, so 4,000 subscribers. I just want to personally take this time out of the video to thank you all. You know, when I used to only watch videos and never make them, people would always say that thank you for 4,000 subscribers, or thank you for 10,000 subscribers, or whatever, and they would say it couldn't have happened without you. And I always thought to myself, well, of course it couldn't, because they're one of the 4,000 people. So, you know, the fact that you're saying it couldn't have happened without you is pretty obvious. Hey, Bat, just do me a favour real quick and die. Thank you. Yeah, so I don't want to say it couldn't have happened without you, because that much is obvious, you know. The fact that I couldn't have 4,000 subscribers if 4,000 people didn't click subscribe is pretty obvious to me. I think it's pretty commonsensical, and just saying that really undermines the fact that 4,000 people has clicked that subscribe button. And that's insane, you know. 4,000 people, which I've never met before, have really connected with me, and I've connected with them, and that's crazy. It really is, and I love each and every one of you. 4,000 people That's twice the size of my college. There's 2,000 people go to my college, 4,000 people are subscribed to me. Twice the size of my college. People I've never met, but people I would love to meet in the future, hopefully soon. Yeah, it's incredible, the fact that it sounds cheesy, but in the 21st century, the fact that we have this ability to communicate with people we've never even met and really connect with them on a one-to-one basis, or a 1 to 4,000 basis, or a 1 to 10,000 basis, or in Poet's case, a 1 to 40,000 basis. It's crazy, and I love it. I really do. YouTube, I've always said, is one of the greatest things I've ever done. It's definitely one of my biggest achievements in life so far, is, you know, building up a subscribers base of 4,000, meeting awesome people, meeting you guys, meeting the Redcubed server. The Redcubed server's done so much for me. It's crazy, you know. For instance, I was just talking a second ago about Badge and Etho and playing the building game, and there goes Mog, so let's give him an unhappy face. Yeah, the fact that I was able to play with those lovely people is all down to Redcubed, and Redcubed has done so much for me. It's Redcubed is the highlight of my YouTube career, by far. I will never leave Redcubed, ever. The only way you will ever see me get off Redcubed is if Drew decides to kick me, and after he comes to his senses that I'm just such a nuisance and he wants to kick me. But I will never leave Redcubed by my own will. I don't care if I'm invited to Minecraft or Hermitcraft or whatever server. Redcube's my home. It really is. You know, I love the people here. I love Mog Swamp, I love Poet, I love Win, I love Dave, I love Jake, I love Drew, I love everyone. You know, it's just, it's crazy, and I love it. So anyway, guys, with that little soppy ending, I know we didn't get too much accomplished. I'll probably do a tiny bit more off camera. Hopefully these trees will grow as well, which will be kind of cool. But yeah, guys, we just done a lot of things today, and I'm pretty psyched with the way this video went. So if you enjoyed it, leave a like rating. I'm going to go ahead and beautify up my base a tiny bit off camera, and next episode we'll maybe start on the storage room or the bedroom or something, which could be cool. We can finally start moving into our base. So guys, thanks for watching. My name's Liam. If you enjoyed the episode, leave a like rating. Obviously all the Redcubers are linked in the description below as always. And yeah, so I'll see you next time, guys. My name's Jake. I was going to use Jake's ending then, but it failed. I messed up because I got tongue-tied. You know what? I'm still going to go for it. My name's Jake. See you in a bit. Oh, love you, Jake. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. See you, pig. See you, pig. See you, pig. Pig died. Thanks for watching, guys.